Mr. Shu! Hi, friend. Happy Newbery Day. I did not like this book, but I'm excited because you get to meet RJ Palacio today, and I'm so happy for you. I know she's going to be I believe it's at Anderson's, and she's in Chicago this weekend. I'm sure you're going to have a great time. I would be not surprised at all if her wonderful book is a book that we read for this challenge in the near future. It's just amazing, and I'm so excited for you to meet her. Tell her that Mr. Sharp says hi, and thank her if you get a chance for her book. It's such an important book, and I'm just very thankful that we've gotten to share that book and talk about that book in our classrooms, on Twitter, and all different things. But I'm supposed to talk about Young Fu. So I'm going to talk about Young Fu, and I didn't like Young Fu. You liked it more than me, which was not hard to do. I did not like it. The one thing that I will say positive, because we need to always say, I need to always say something positive, unless it's like Silverland or Dark Frigate or Shadow of the Sea. I think that I read some reviews that said that people had no eye in China, didn't really know anything, how things went, how life was for kids there when this book was written in the 30s. So I appreciated that this book opened up a world that we did not know about and people did not know about then. So I can appreciate that about Young Fu. I didn't like reading it. I can't really see a lot of kids liking it. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope that I'm wrong. I hope that it's a wonderful book and that maybe I just had a bad attitude that day. So, Young Fu, 2 stars from Mr. Sharp. That's all that I can say. It's just so boring. But I will talk about, I have 2 books to talk about, and they are by the same author, and I think that this author is one of the best authors that we have today, and I'm totally in love with her books. I think that her second book was perfect. Like, every word was perfect. And I think that every kid should read this book at some point in their life. And like Wonder by RJ Palacio, I think that this book truly makes you a better human by reading it. And that book is Hound Dog True. Eeny, meeny, miny, poor Mo. If you've read Hound Dog True, you know that it's just great. And I'm going to spoil it. I'm going to read the very end of Hound Dog True. And Maddie stands, keeps one hand on her notebook. "I'm Maddie Bean," she says, her voice quiet. But no one says speak up. Everyone can hear. I write stories. Just a completely brilliant book. Sorry if I ruined it. I didn't ruin it. Just read it. It's just awesome and wonderful, and I'm sorry for doing that. But you need to read this book. I know that you've read it, Mr. Shu, and I know that we're big Linda Urban fans, and we thank her for her books. Her other book is Crooked Kinda Perfect, which I'm completely in love with. I absolutely love the characters. I loved the father in this book. I think such a great book for students, and just very, very excited that we have Linda Urban's books in our classroom libraries and our school libraries. She's wonderful. The other thing I want to talk about, the last thing, because I'm going to try to keep this, I don't want to be too chatty. I want to try to keep this as short as I can. Our friend Ivan, I believe your poll is closed. So if Ivan doesn't win, you had all great candidates. That's all that I can say. But we have a new addition to the Ivan family. My class goldfish. Can you see him? Yeah, there he is. He's swimming around. I got a class goldfish, and he had a really rough trip getting to school, but he survived the trip, and it was just this incredible journey. And the class has decided to name, they unanimously decided to name him Ivan. I didn't even suggest it. It was just like, we're naming that fish Ivan. So, very excited. Sorry for all the rambling. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Mr. Shu, have fun with RJ. Friends, Linda Urban, she's a rock star. Have a great day. Happy reading, everyone.